Hey everyone, how's it going? So this video today is going to be about this guy on a Skytrain who was playing with himself and then also exposed himself to my friend on the Skytrain from Vancouver to Surrey. So a little backstory about what happened was my friend was on the Skytrain coming from Vancouver to King George Skytrain station. So my friend is a girl, and when she sat down in the seat, she sat in the window seat and left the side seat open, and next thing you know, this guy ended up sitting down beside her and ended up playing with himself, which you're going to see in the video. So let's check it out. Alright, so you can see in the video here that she sat down and there's a guy beside her. And yeah, she was really scared. Here you can see that he has his hand in his pocket and he's obviously turned on and he's playing with himself. And you know, that's the thing is there's nothing wrong actually about anybody putting their hands down their pants. I actually talked to an RCMP officer and they actually said that there is nothing wrong with anyone having their hands down their pants. It's actually the act of exposing themselves, which is actually illegal. But anyways, as you can see here in the video, he's just kind of sitting there and he's looking down, looking over at her, and he's just, you know, she said that he was playing with himself in his pants, which made her uncomfortable. You know, I told her that it's really good that she at least filmed it, and you know, just to at least expose him and whatnot. And this is when they're actually reaching towards Gateway, and yeah. You can see that other people are getting up, and he actually has a bike sitting there, so they tell everyone, whose bike is this, whose bike is this, and he has to get up and move it. And you'll see here when he gets up in a second here, basically what happens is he gets up to move his bike right here, and that's up and goes from the seat to across the aisle to the other seat. And when that happened, she says that the guy turned around and then pulled down his pants and exposed himself fully to her, his full like private parts and everything. And then he got off at the next stop. Got off. So it would have been insane if she filmed it, but I talked to one of the RCMP officers and they said that this Skytrain, some of them do have cameras. From the description and the video, they actually found the guy. When they went to go question him, he took off running, and they had to go tackle him and basically, yeah, I think he might be getting charged for running from the police. And they said that he's actually a known guy. He's, you know, this isn't the first time he's done this. He's done it numerous times. He's in and out. He's lived a really bad life. And, you know, the reason why we were showing this is just to basically let everyone know that this person is this and does this, and if you do see him, be careful, because he might try to play with himself or expose himself. And like the cop said, if you are actually sitting there touching yourself or playing with yourself, hands in your pocket, hands down your pants, outside, it doesn't matter. You actually can't get charged. It's when you actually show yourself, which is actually the indecent exposure, and you'll be charged. And I told her next time, like, I'm proud of her for filming. Next time though, just like yell out that pretty much he exposed himself, because you can see here in this video clip we'll show pretty much that this guy ends up getting caught, and the lady smacks him a couple times and kicks him and makes it known that, you know, hey, look, this guy, he actually exposed himself. And then look, everybody in the bus starts beating him up. Everybody joins in, you know. And that's like I told her, if you like yelled out, maybe people would have joined in and, you know, actually like would have probably put him under citizen's arrest there. It's pretty crazy, because like you can see here, everybody in the bus starts joining in, and there's tons of different scenarios like that when it happens. Even for example, there's this one time like you can see in this next video clip that I'm going to show you guys, that a guy at a park exposes himself to the kids, and the father, I guess, is filming the guy to show like, this is the guy that exposed himself to my kids. And the guy is an idiot and goes up to him and I guess came too close and he ends up assaulting him. I'll show you guys in a second. So it's good that she was filming, just in case if he did decide to touch her or do anything. And it's always good to film this scenario as well as reporting it, because if she didn't report it, or I didn't report it, then you know, they wouldn't know, and then he could be sitting there exposing himself to kids, or who knows, grabbing a girl or raping them. But anyways, in this next clip you'll see, we'll click right here, that this guy walks up and then boom, kicks him and then punches him and just completely lays out, like just goes absolutely nuts on him because he exposed himself. And like, that's the thing, is like, these guys that expose themselves or do these kind of acts are the lowest of the low on the criminal totem pole. And if they end up going to jail or anything, and they, you know, other prisoners find out that they expose themselves to women or rape them or touch or do anything like that, they are pretty much going to have to be put into protective custody. But yeah, I know we just wanted to show you guys this video. Be careful everywhere you are, no matter if you're on a Skytrain, a bus, at a bus stop, at a parking lot. Always be careful of your surroundings, men and women, especially women, but you know, men do get robbed and attacked as well. But this is about, you know, obviously the sexual nature of a guy exposing himself and playing with himself, and it does happen seriously and sickly enough that it does happen a lot. Like the cop told me that this guy has done a lot. He does it a lot. So anyways, I just thought I'd let you guys know. It's like an educational information purpose to inform you guys and let you know. And yeah, if you guys want, you guys can comment down below. Let me know if your experience, if you've had something similar or not. And yeah, please like the video, comment, subscribe, and hopefully nobody else has to go through with this. Mind you, my friend has ridden the Skytrain and bus hundreds of thousands of times, and out of it, only this one incident has happened. So keep in mind, public transit is very safe, and incidences do happen. And like I said, they did arrest him and nailed him right away. So it's good to report things. And everyone stay safe, stay vigilant, and take care.